Hi, I am so excited. Okay, I just hope it all works out because one, I'm getting a little better at going live on all these different places, and two, I am also getting better at creating and sharing things. And I made something for you. All right, so I'm beyond excited because I made you something. So we're going to be talking about heart health mastery. Now, what I want to share is that so much of dis-ease that is happening with our heart, whether it's hypertension, high cholesterol, heart disease, it's all completely preventable. It's within our ability to prevent. So, oh my gosh. And February is Heart Health Month. So, heart health affects everyone, but especially women. Too many women are dying from heart disease when it's all preventable. So, today we're going to talk about how to create a heart health care plan for yourself. And I'm going to give it to you for free. I'm so excited about this. So, are you ready? Yes. As you're tuning in, let me know where you are from and if you're thinking about heart health. Okay, so here we go. So look at this gorgeous document. I'm so excited. Here we are. I'm going to make it a little smaller so you can see it. So here we go. Live your best life. Love your heart. I give you a little message. It's like, I'm so grateful. Thank you for joining me. Yay. And then the first step that I really want to encourage you to do is to actually listen to your heart. And if you're wondering, what does that mean, listen to my heart? Well, it means asking your heart, hey, how are you doing? Do you have anything to share with me? And it's really fascinating because the heart has information. And when I say your heart, I mean your physical heart, your emotional heart, and your spiritual heart. And one of the first steps we can take towards having better heart health is starting to listen to our heart's messages. So the first page on the guide just prompts you to listen to your heart and listen to its messages. It might tell you it needs rest, or maybe it needs a little more movement, or maybe a little less stress, right? Next part of heart health mastery and improving your health, and you might notice that, Carla, you talk about this a lot. What matters most to you? I do. Every aspect of your health, I'm going to ask you what matters most to you because this is the motivation. And so much of what we need to do for our health relies on a lot of motivation. And we don't always want to eat certain things that help us, or move our body, or go to sleep at a certain time, or rest. Sometimes we don't have the motivation for that. But if you get crystal clear on what matters most to you, you are likely to do things for the things that matter most to you. So, for example, if your family is what matters most to you and you connect the changes you want to make, whether it's maybe you want to eat more foods that are helpful, or maybe you want to move more, if you identify how that will help what matters most to you, let's say it's your family, you're more likely to do it. You're more likely to do it just by being mentally aware. So that's a really important piece. The next part of heart health is assessing your heart's health. And if you're wondering, how did I come up with these categories? Well, these are the different factors that contribute, um, that are part of having good heart health. So, for our heart to be well, a lot of times we think of physical, like nutrition, exercise, but our heart is deeply affected by stress management. Stress really affects our heart. And on the flip side, there are some things that affect our heart in the positive. So, gratitude has been connected to better health outcomes, especially in relation to our heart. Feeling joy, feeling belonging is important. We saw that after the pandemic. A lot of our community's health decreased because of loneliness. So it's really important to take time to assess your heart health to see where you're doing well and where you might need to improve. So this assessment is really simple. It's just rating your heart health on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst and 10 being the absolute best. And you can draw a little circle wherever you are. So, for example, if I'm pretty good at managing my stress, I might label myself a 7 because I still have room for improvement, but I'm doing pretty good. So, I might do that. If I'm not sleeping well, then I might give myself a 2 because maybe I have a lot of room to grow. The next page in the guide asks you to look at what area are you doing the best in. This is really important because we know that if you can identify what area you're doing the best in and you take the time to decode why you're doing well in that area, you can translate those skills to a different area that you may not be doing as well in. So that's really, really important. It's also important to look at which area is challenging you the most. Even if you do nothing else, just being aware of the part of your heart health that needs the most attention, that's challenging you the most, subconsciously you'll be thinking of things you can do to improve. Okay, next. For each of those areas, I prompt you to name one small action. It doesn't take a lot. Just one small change at a time will help you improve your health tremendously. I give a sheet for gratitude because gratitude is the most powerful emotion. There is a lot of research that connects feeling gratitude to having better physical outcomes. And so in the journal, I prompt you for that. I wouldn't call this a journal, it's a guide. And then I love SMART goals. I'm really passionate about getting us to move from idea to action. So this part's really important because it's really important that instead of naming ideas like I want to be more active, to create something actionable, something that's specific, measurable, action oriented, realistic, time sensitive. That will greatly contribute to you doing better. And lastly, I share resources. There's so many amazing resources. I really love Go Red for Heart Health. I understand that's for women. And, but guess what? Every single recipe, every single exercise in Go Red for Heart Health benefits both our men and our women. I'm just extra passionate about women because we are dying sooner, especially if you're a woman of color, because of preventable heart conditions. So there's resources for recipes, exercise, foods for heart health. I have some stress reduction videos. and I'm giving the guide away for free. So let me make sure, let me get you the link because I didn't have it handy, but that's okay. I'm going to get it right now. And I will give you the link to get the PDF guide for free. And what's cool is when you sign up for my newsletter list, I'm starting to create things like this once per month, depending on the theme. So I do hope you will share. This is meant for sharing. Share this PDF with your friends, with your family. Share it with anyone who benefits from thinking about their heart, which we all do. All right. And I will go to all of my platforms and include the link, but here it is. There we go. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. And I wish you nothing but the best. I hope you found this helpful. If you have any questions, let me know. If you don't feel comfortable putting them in the comments, you can just message me on whichever platform you're watching this on, and I will gladly get back to you. Because if you have a question, I find that there are at least 25 other people that have the same question. So please ask, and then I'll make sure to answer it for everyone. All right. Thank you so much. I am wishing you nothing but the best, and I'm rooting for your heart health. Have an incredible day. Thank you.